Hello, children. Welcome to the next part of the lesson, The Boy Who Broke the Bank. By noon, the small bank had gone through its ready cash, and harassed manager was in dilemma. Emergency funds could only be obtained from another bank some 30 miles distant, and he wasn't sure he could persuade the crowd to wait until then. And there was no way of contacting Seth Govindram on his houseboat in Kashmir. People were turned back from the counters and told to return the following day. They did not like the sound of that, and so they gathered outside on the steps of the bank shouting, give us our money, or we will break in and fetch the Seth. We know he is hiding in the safe deposit locker. Mischief makers who didn't have a paisa in the bank joined the crowd and aggravated such mood. The manager stood at the door and tried to placate them. He declared that the bank had plenty of money but no immediate means of collecting it. He urged them to go home and come back the next day. We want it now, chanted some of the crowd. Now, now, and now. And a brick hurtled through the air and crashed through the plate glass window of the Pimpalnagar Bank. Nathu arrived next morning to sweep the steps of the bank. He saw the refuse and the broken glass and the stones cluttering the steps. Raising his hands in a gesture of horror and disgust, he cried, Hooligans! Sons of donkeys! As though it isn't bad enough to be paid late. It seems my work has also to be increased. He smote the steps with his broom, scattering the refuse. Good morning, Nathu, said washerman's boy, getting down from his bicycle. Are you ready to take up a new job from the first of next month? You will have to, I suppose, now that the bank is going out of business. How's that? Said Nathu. Haven't you heard? Well, you would better wait here until half the population of Pimpalnagar arrives to claim their money. And he waved cheerfully. He did not have a bank account and sped away on his bicycle. Nathu went back to sweeping the steps, muttering to himself. When he had finished his work, he sat down on the highest step to await the arrival of the manager. He was determined to get his pay. Who would have thought the bank would collapse? He said to himself and looked thoughtfully into distance. I wonder how it could have happened.